Hey y'all, today I did this kind of sexy, kind of blown out, sultry type makeup look. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Hello, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody is having a fantastic day. Today I'm going to do a good old-fashioned brown smoky eye with the Jeffree Star Orgy palette. But let's get started on the face. For primer, I'm going to use the Nars Radiating Primer. I absolutely love this stuff. This is such a good primer, especially if you like to have the glow like go through your foundation and you like to have a nice glowy face. This is perfect. I could go either way. I don't really have a preference whether I want a glowy face or a matte face. Doesn't really matter to me. But I absolutely love this primer. Foundation that I'm going to be using is, I've heard it can be drying, so this will be a perfect primer to use with this foundation. But look at all the glowiness, the glowy goodness. I really like that. Alright, for foundation, I'm going to use the KVD Beauty foundation in the shade Light 018. This foundation has become one of my absolute favorites. It's like the perfect color, although it is a bit yellow, but that doesn't bother me. And the formula is great. It's a little bit thin, which makes it easier to spread around. I have heard from some people that this is a kind of a drying foundation. It doesn't, I have normal to oily skin, so it doesn't bother my skin at all. But if you do have dry skin, maybe this isn't the product for you. But I've only heard that from one person, so I mean, it's always worth a try. I don't feel that it's drying at all. But we all have different skin types, so beautiful. I love it. It's got very nice coverage, and I like that. I love a good, I don't know if it's considered full coverage. It doesn't say it on the bottle, but I love the coverage. I think it's full coverage. That's beautiful. And you can see the radiance coming through from the primer. You can see it on like the high points of my cheeks and on my forehead. Just gorgeous. Concealer, I'm going to use the Sheglam concealer in the shade Linen. This is one of my favorite concealers in the world. Definitely in my top 3. I'll let that sit there for just a second. You know, while I do that, let me do my bronzer while I let that sit there, so it'll dry down and become even brighter. For bronzer, I'm using the Revolution, Makeup Revolution. Let's see if I can get it open. This is the Ultra Cream Bronzer in the shade Light. Going out today. I should have used a liquid, but it's too late now. That's the wrong sponge. Okay, I'm going to go in and blend out the concealer. So you let it sit there for a little while and it turns out brighter than it would if you just blend it out right away. See, nice and bright. All right, for liquid blush, I'm going to use the Colourpop liquid blush in the shade Super Shy. It's a very pretty color. For powder, I'm going to use the Sheglam Insta Ready Face and Under Eye Setting Powder Duo. I'm going to start using a different powder brush, the brush I used to use for my bronzer. I'm going to start using that brush again for my powder, but I have to clean it first. For setting spray, I'll use the Colourpop No Filter Setting Spray. Okay, I'm going to let this dry down and then I'll be back with powder products. For powder blush, I'm going to go into this Lorella Pinch Me Volume 2 palette. And I know the colors they're not the same in person as they are on video. So you have to trust me when I say, I don't know, like some of them look almost gray. Like this is a blush tone. This is like a dark mauve. This is like a terracotta color, and then this is a pink. This is obviously a purple. This is the only one that shows up right. And this is like a dark red. So it doesn't come off the same on film as it is in person. But I'm going to use this blush tone here. I can't come up with a better term than blush tone, because I mean that's what it is. It's a blush tone. It's like a pink with like some brown in it, I think. It's just really hard to describe. But it goes with everything. Very nice color. For bronzer, I'm going to go in with, what did I pull for bronzer? Here we go. The Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze. And I also want to mention, I know that you guys have been talking to me about my bronzer blindness, and I get it, I understand, but I also want to let you know too that when I'm in person, like what you see on the video is not exactly accurate to what is actually happening in person. The I know that sometimes it can look crazy on video, and sometimes it does look crazy in person, but for the majority of the time, like this right here, what I'm putting on is like really not that much, but on video it will look a lot darker. You see right now it looks kind of barely there, like you can mostly see the blush and not the bronzer, but in the video it'll probably come up different. When I'm editing them, I'm like, I don't remember wearing that much bronzer. So either I'm blind, the video's blind, or a little of both is true. For highlighter, I'm going to use the Kyda Beauty Sun Glow. Okay, for my eyes, again, I'm using the Jeffree Star Orgy palette, and this is it here. It's just a bunch of different shades of brown, basically. And I'm going to start with the color Top and go in as my transitional shade. It's a weird shaped brush. Okay, and then I'm going to find a smaller brush and go into a darker color. This is not into Booby Trap. I'm just going to go right underneath, just right in the crease, and then the outer corner. And then I think just to deepen up that outer corner a little bit more, I'm going to go into, well, it's supposed to be Glory Hole, but this one was misspelled, so it's Glory Hole, and that's the whole reason I got it for $20. Anyway, I think it's a black. I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner. And then blend that out. And go all around it. So I want this pretty blown up. I'm going to take a flat brush and go into a, let me see, let me pick a shade, a lighter shade. I'm I'm going to pick Vanilla Latex, and I'm just going to put this in the inner corner to kind of open the eye up at the inner side. That just like opens the eye. And maybe I'll put this in the on the brow bone as well. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, let me go glue up my eyelashes, and then I'm going to do the entire eye with you guys. Okay, I'm going to take this Colourpop gel eyeliner, and I'm just going to go over all the water lines. And go over the lash line just a little bit. This is the part that makes my eyes water. And it doesn't matter if I'm getting eyeliner up on the top there, because I'm going to go over that with liquid liner anyway. So there's no need to really be careful. The lower side, however, cannot have all that. Okay, and then I'm just going to go in with a little bit of mascara. I'm using the Benefit Cosmetics. They're a real magnet. Oh, I should do eyeliner first. Oh, I'm getting beside myself. Getting ahead of myself, I mean. This liner is called Maybelline Hyper Easy, and it's a very good, it's got a very small pencil, like felt tip pencil to it, so it's very easy to control, I think. That's my thought anyway. And I'm going to go in with my lashes. These are some nice lashes. I'm sorry I can't tell you who they are, what style they are, or who they're from. I just have a bad habit of, as soon as I get lashes, I just throw away the outer part, the outer packaging, and just keep the lashes. So I'm sorry I can't tell you who they are. Okay, so now I need to find a smaller brush. This one might work. And I just dropped it. Oh. So I'm going to go back into Booby Trap. And I'm just going to run that along the lower line. And just connect the top and the bottom. I love this palette. This is such a nice palette. The only thing, I wish it had some shimmers, but as a palette, it's very, very nice. I think I want to find a brush with nothing on it and just blend up here a little bit. There, that looks pretty good. It's kind of hard to see because I don't have my contacts in, but up close it looks pretty good. Okay, so I'm just going to put some mascara on my falsies and my under eye or my bottom lashes. Right, so I'm gonna go do my lip liner and then I'll be right back. For lip liner, I use the Colourpop Lippie pencil in the shade Chain Reaction. And then I found this bullet lipstick just sitting all on its own. And I thought I would use it. It's from Catrice and it's 020 and it says Plumping Gel Lipstick. I guess that's the shade 020, but it looks like a nice nude. Just your, you know, your average nude. Oh, it's nice. Well, you guys, that's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed this makeup look. I do. I like it. I really do like it. I wanted to do something kind of dramatic and blown out and smoky, and I think I achieved that. So let me know what you guys think in the comments, and please subscribe, like, and share, and push the notification bell. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.